to the Scamslam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
I think I need a sweater. It's cold out here. Thank you guys. Yes, sir. Right. I was gonna play fucking Minecraft too tonight. Here I am. Look, proof. I'm good. How are you, Jazzy Jazz? Mm. Yes. Happy. The fuck? We just started, bro.
I don't think it's not covering anymore, but thank you.
I did because it said send October gift.
Hold on, echo. Echo stop.
It said send an October gift to get in the box faster. So I
Oh, that
sent
was
it.
you? Oh, shit. I was like, I didn't even see it.
Smash.
Echo, stop. Yes.
Stacks.
Oh, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Or I thought I was.
What were you doing? Just did you think we were all that bored that we needed you to go start some shit?
It was fucking boring, bitch. The fuck? I know we were all bored as fuck.
I was having a good old time over in Holly's box.
No, I had to go start up. I had to go stir it up. I wasn't
Great.
trying to. I was just listening. Genuinely. I was just listening, but I'm like, again, no proof. Like, we're just supposed to, I guess, trust him. I get them all mad in there too. I'm pretty sure, what's her name? What the fuck is her name? Fuck.
Good night, Holly.
Good night, Holly. What the fuck is her name?
Mm.
Spread love. I'm pretty sure she almost had an aneurysm tonight trying to get me. I think I need a sweater. I should have got a sweater. So let me go in and get a sweater. You entertain people for a minute. I need a something. I'll be right back.
Oh, great. Okay, thanks. Hurry up, you guys. All the gifts go to me before she gets back. Hurry, 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 hurry. I'm just joking. Oh, how was everyone's day? Styly, I'm just joking. Thank you for the paper plane. Thank you. Hypo, how do you say your name? Thank you, Alice. Hypo, hip, I'm just gonna call you Hyper. Hypo. Hello. Hello. Hypo Crisis. Hypo Crispy Patrol. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh no, Mama K, that's not good. Hi, Sassy. How was everyone's Monday? If you guys hear my son in the background, he's playing a game. I'm sorry. Hi, Piper Down. Okay, I sent my daily heart on. Good night. Stay out of trouble. Good night, Sita. Oh my gosh. Not the K.
All right, we back. We back.
Mm-mm-mm.
I need the fucking people that I bought this goddamn blanket from to hit me back up, bitch. Every time I come in here, it's just a reminder of the sadness that I have that there's no heated blanket. Also, I don't think I paid $84 for this thing.
You bought the cheap one, is that why it broke?
Probably.
I don't think so. 666 double 666. Not when you were in another chat doxing people. I don't think you're very welcome in here.
That's not a good thing. Why are we doing that, devil?
Hi, Penny. Are you just following me around, little devil? Is that what you're doing? Darn it, you found me.
Was it a first name? Or was it like?
It was first name, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I don't think that person has their username as their first name is their username. So if you're putting someone's first name when it's not their username, then if you look it up, it is actually considered doxing, especially depending on what state you live in. Just saying. You might want to do your research.
What's fucking wrong, bitch?
I know.
I just want to say something real quick. So we're having a live. We're concerned about the safety of children. but we're sitting in a box with a fucking dude that knows where minor children go to school, that has made AI pictures about other people's children, that has doxed many, many women on this app that have children in their home, but we're worried about the safety of children. I'm gonna fucking crash out again. Am I in the Twilight Zone yet again?
Yes. Yes. Just like my fucking light over here.
Thank you, bird. I'm lost
Yeah, it's
because
funny how your
was
light started spazzing as soon as I got up here.
I'm good,
I
Sherry.
broke
How are
it.
you?
Anyway, I'm gonna leave. I just had
Um,
to. I had to get that out because
Yeah,
I'm
we're all
sitting
for the
here like,
children unless we're doxing
don't
people.
click in his live and get in a box. Don't be stupid. Don't go in there. But I'm
I was
like, I just
stupid.
want to get in there.
I was stupid.
Oh my god.
wait, what is that? What happened? What happened to your panda?
What?
Your picture? What
Oh,
happened
this
to?
is the. This is the what this guy looked like the night that my brother passed away.
Oh,
Aw,
that's really
So you
pretty.
can get on NASA and put in like a date and see what happened in space. And apparently, like a very rare meteor went through our atmosphere the night that he passed.
Oh, that's so sweet.
aw.
So I changed it to my profile picture.
So he's
But
a part of history.
yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
it's okay. I mean,
If
I
And it's okay.
I never
yeah,
knew how to.
It's not.
They don't have proper verbiage for handling when somebody talks about the passing of someone, or
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Like, what are you
I
supposed
don't
to
know.
do? Yeah, I get that.
Like you can't walk
Just
up to somebody and be like, "Oh, are you doing okay?" No, they're not.
right. Well, just
No matter
know,
what question you ask, you're like, just don't ask.
Beryl, if you ever see a not a hummingbird, a dragonfly around you, that's your brother.
I see dragonflies all the time in the summertime. Stop. No
Dra
crying on
No
TikTok,
crying,
Malibu.
Farrell.
Dragonflies represent angels. That's why they have a second set of wings.
You get drug if you cry on TikTok. Stop.
Okay, listen, I cry all the time.
I
I
know.
gave up. I was like, fuck it, I'll just cry all the time. Y'all want to see me cry? I'll cry all the
Well,
time.
kudos for you for going over there and fighting for your life, Smash. I don't think I could have done it without crashing the fuck out, especially since they kept muting you like the pussies
No,
that they are,
bunch of rude
and
bitches.
him trying to assert some kind of dominance by saying, "Don't interrupt me." You sound like a little bitch, Florida man. Stop. The safety of children. Are you fucking kidding me?
Crazy. Right?
Accusing people of
When you have
murder without
red
proof.
love
Are
in
you
there,
fucking
that's
kidding
crazy.
me? Can you show the proof that she was running an illegal daycare, please? Because
No, he
no, you
can't.
didn't.
Yeah, he
You
can't.
and that you
I
and
was
that
like, well, maybe I
girl
was
just sat
late.
over
No,
there
bitch,
and said
I
it.
was watching. I was watching. Ain't no fucking proof got shown. I didn't see that shit.
Yeah, worry about kids, but dox the daycare. Yeah, that.
Wow.
And then that girl's like, "Oh, it's okay. The parents are pieces of shit. They don't care."
Yeah, Dev, Fun Bags, Silicone. I don't know what the fuck her name is, but she's been around for a long, long time. She's been. Everybody hates her, from what I know. I'm like the only one that I
I don't
feel
even
like
fucking know who she
let her
is.
in
But I'm
here.
like, can one of y'all show a text? She's like, well, I have text messages. Can you green screen it, please? Because this is like the fifth time he's come live now and has not shown shit and has just said a bunch of shit.
Yeah, well, and then he's like talking about how he doesn't want to click that link. Yo, you clicked 85 links to get to that link.
You're friends with Mittens.
Right.
We know you be we know
know.
you're clicking links. You're fucking friends with Mittens. Come on. We're not stupid.
Facts on facts.
Anyways, I'm gonna leave before I throw my phone into the creek.
Yeah, don't do that.
But I had to get that out. I had to get it out. And I was like, Smash is live. I'm gonna go mouth vomit for a second and then I'll be good. Because I was like, you're worried about, I was literally in here screaming, you're worried about the safety of children? Florida man is worried about the safety of children.
Yeah. Yeah. As he doxes
The people
my children
that
in school.
the people that don't condone but are constantly in his boxes when he does shit. SJ, can you be any further inside Florida Man's ass?
Honestly, she is in the rectum 100%. She can't breathe at this point.
She's almost into the colon at this
She
point.
might actually be in the colon. She might actually be there. She sounds like she's gasping for air.
I mean, what did she say to you? He does need a little bit of credit, Smash, for bringing it to the app. No. Crawl back inside of his butt and just shh. Be quiet. Just shh. Just sit in there. I don't know what you're digging for, but I don't know if you're going to find it in there.
Please stop digging, right? Like,
you've been picked. It's okay.
Right, yeah, you're it. You've been it, girl. You're the it girl. You happy now?
He may not have said it directly, but he's picked you. You're good. You're good. Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Have you ever, my mind is blown. Like, I've never seen a group of people that are like, oh my God, I don't condone what he does, but I just gotta be in here every time he does it. Just so I can say, well, I don't condone it.
She was like that over here, though, too. She was like always trying to be open. You know, whatever. You have a lame life. All right, we get it.
It's all of them, though, too. Like it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's
you're sitting in there asking for proof, and everybody's like, "It's not about that. It's not about this. It's about this and this and this."
Like, I'm literally just asking you, where's your proof?
Can you show proof?
This is like not even the first time I've done this.
Question.
But he gets frustrated, right? And then he starts deflecting. Of course, I'm like, oh, you're deflecting. Okay, I got it.
Right, because he's like, well, because he doesn't want to say that thing that he said the other time where he said, well, somebody told me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, because then he looks stupid because the person that told him's just in the box with him because she literally 5 minutes ago just told him. I feel like
that's what happened. Yeah, I feel like that's what happened. She had a vendetta. She had a vendetta against fucking, what, OG Bree? Is it Breezy?
No, it's OG Petty Witch or something.
Oh, I don't even know who the fuck that is. But if we could find out, you're gonna put up a whole. He wants to talk about trigger words. He throws up 2 trigger words, and then is like, "I'm not gonna click that link, bitch. You click every link, all the links. Now you don't want to click the links."
Like I said, he's friends with Mittens. What do you mean you don't click links?
Clicked the link and it went nowhere, and you found out
you click links when Mittens sends them to you,
and you don't want to admit it.
I bet you click those links when Mittens sends them. Have Mittens. Mittens, can you copy that link and paste it into a message with Florida Man? That way he'll click it.
Yeah, but you won't.
Because it says it didn't make any sense with what he was trying to insinuate it meant.
Well, that's why I went up
because
there.
It said relationship.
Like relationship number 4. What?
Yeah, and I'm like,
what
okay,
am I looking
is that somebody's screen name? Is it somebody's...
Didn't say any kind of email or anything like that. Like, what?
Yeah.
How do you know that has anything? And again, should those 2 words be put together? No, I agree with that.
Yeah, does it look kind of suspicious a little bit?
Person?
Right. Does it look kind of, weird? Probably. But if you're not going to do the further research to find out exactly what it means, then you can't really say.
I bet he did.
That's what it means.
It just led to nowhere, and that's why he's like, well, it looks bad, so we're going to do that. Because that's what Florida Man does. He finds any which way he can possibly to make you look bad. Because if he has the proof, he'll show it. He'll pull it up right there.
He always has in the past. Has he changed?
He has proof. Right. If he has proof, he'll show it. So where's the proof, Florida Man? No, instead we're going to hold a whole fucking live about some fucking random girl. And then you're going to have Dev up there. Of all people, I mean, whatever. I guess, listen, I feel like, like the vegetables that you peel, you like peel off the skins of the cucumbers, potatoes, apples, cut the seeds out of the apples, get all the, all those things, and you throw it in the trash. I feel like those are the people that fall into the trash bag of Florida Man. All the shit that you peel off of any kind of fucking fruit or veggie, and you throw into the trash, it's
The
the trash of
compost.
Florida man.
The
Like,
compost.
nobody wants it. Except maybe my
Right, so you
dog.
put it in the compost.
Right.
For the okay, I'm gonna get down before I further.
Before we get doxxed next again.
Well, I haven't been doxxed yet, but my shit got put on the dark web, allegedly, supposedly, reportedly.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Still waiting for those conservative right wing groups to come and attack me about Charlie Kirk.
I know,
By the
right?
way, so. Anyway, I'm gonna hop down. Oh, I would be unalived already if I would have held my breath. That was like what 6 months ago.
At least
They're gonna come and get you. I put your whole information in there. All these groups I found on Facebook. They're gonna go, bitch. Whatever. Whatever. Just
Thanks,
worried
Peach.
about kids. Worried about children. So worried about the children. Let me dox their mom.
Thanks, Peachy
I'm so
King.
worried about the children. Let me contact their school and then show y'all guys this screenshot of me contacting their school. I'm so worried about children. Oh my god. Whatever.
And I'm not even the first one that happened to.
No, I'm just saying, like in general, think of everything that he's done to women that have kids.
Hey, Panini Press.
But we're worried about the kids.
But we're worried about the kids.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
What do we know?
All right. Sorry. I had to crash out for a second.
Okay. I appreciate it. That was the crash out I wanted to do.
Hey, Smash. Hey, Malibu. It's my
Hey.
birthday.
Ooh, it's your birthday?
Yes, ma'am. Well, it was my birthday your time. It was my birthday Monday. So
Oh, well,
it's Tuesday for me now.
Technically, it's so your birthday.
Yeah.
What do you want me to sing into, my girl?
Happy birthday.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're
Something
welcome.
something big and hard. I'm
Not
57 and I got a dirty mind.
not big
That's
and
nice.
hard.
Yeah.
Right. You want a screen record?
How do I screen record?
Never mind. Just
Oh,
we'll
okay.
find you the clip.
All right.
Right. You all know what to do. It's her birthday.
Oh
Everybody
no,
say happy
y'all,
birthday.
please don't send me anything because I'm never able to send anything. So please don't. But thank you anyway.
Well, I don't know if that's gonna work, but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim.
Yes, baby.
Happy birthday to you. You can't make me laugh while I'm singing, bitch. What the fuck?
Thank you so much. I love that.
So welcome, baby. Happy birthday. Did you have a good day today?
Well, it would have been a good day, but my mom broke her hip this morning. So I
Oh,
had to spend the day in the hospital with her. But, yep. Thank y'all so much. Y'all didn't have to send me anything. And I just mainly wanted Smash to sing to me. It meant a lot. So thank you so much.
so welcome, baby. I hope you
All
have
right.
a
And
lovely night.
thank you. And you can kick me out. I don't know how to
All right, I
get out.
got you, baby. Bye, honey. Thank you, guys. You're so sweet. All right. So people were wanting to hear Scammy Clauses live from this morning. You're welcome, baby. Are we wanting to hear Scammy Clauses live from this morning? I feel like I should listen to it because I feel like some of the stuff, I don't know. I got like word from other people, but it didn't quite line up with like what Florida Man was trying to say. I feel like we should just listen to that. All right, I'm gonna mute real quick so I can get my table out without blowing your eardrums. Gabby crashed out tonight. If we have some time, maybe we'll play it. All right, let's see. Oh, I don't even know. Let's see if I can find it. Did I hear this right? That Mallory was listening to Scammy Claus's live today earlier. Like maybe she's doing it right now. Let's see.
I don't agree with anybody in this situation, to be honest. Karma comes back to you in the form of cancer.
That's crazy.
And I don't want it to be an aggressive cancer.
Oh, this is where we need to be. Oh, are you gonna pause?
Hey.
I thought we weren't using people for content.
Hey. I have so many things to say right now. I want to start off by saying that just because someone is in recovery or working a program doesn't automatically mean that they have morals and values and are this good person. And that's not to say, I'm not saying that Queen Witch isn't. I'm just saying stop assuming because someone's in recovery and they spread this message of hope that like we don't have flaws and
No,
we
this is
don't
Virgo.
mess up, or like we're coming out of addiction. Yeah, we've done some pretty terrible things. So to just like that annoys me when people put people in recovery on this pedestal like they can't make mistakes anymore. Yeah. The second thing is that we're not going to bring up Nikki's past because that was before I was even around, and like she's made her amends. She's paid people back. That door is closed. You don't get to bring that shit back up, and that don't do that. It just makes you look terrible. Well, if the people that the person has wronged have like accepted it, then it's nobody else's to throw in their face at that. Exactly. Yeah. 100%. And then I think that the comments made about Miss Kelly was super insensitive and coming from a very uneducated place.
See, I'm coming in lost here because I didn't hear it.
Cancer does 100% have a smell. If you've worked in healthcare or in hospice, that smell will never leave you.
That's
and
true.
Kelly told the story again, and if she hadn't have noticed a smell and taken her mother to the doctor, they might not have caught it. And she still has her mother with her today. So, can we stop like turning everything into something gross? Yeah, it doesn't have to be that way. And on the other side of things, yeah, you can't sit here and be talking about how terrible of a person these people are while actively being scum on the bottom of someone's shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, she just had this whole foray into this of like Texas Tiff saying her platform's changed and she's getting toxic. And how am I getting toxic? Yeah. Just wish cancer on someone. Like, gross. Super gross. I don't even know what to fucking say. And like Scammy Claus, when she first started coming around anti-scam, like she was warned about all these people that she chose to sit with, like SP and Tiff and all these people.
Do we want to listen to this or do we want to listen to the live?
Recently, it seems like she's falling out with everyone. Now it's like you've come to this epiphany, but you've had all this information for a long time now. So now you just look like the asshole. Yeah. Well, and then to sit there and throw it out like she didn't know it for all that time she was sitting with them, like. Right. The whole internet knows about Tiff.
All right. Let me listen to the live then. Let's see if my. It was this morning, right? Yeah.
To make the world go round. So that was usual. I got up, had some coffee, did it. In a lot of ways, I've gotten better, but in also some ways, I've gotten really I've gotten really disappointed in what I've seen on this app. I grew up and I live in the same town. I was out of this town for, a couple of years here and there, off to college, teaching jobs and all that. So I have definitely lived a very insulated life. And in a lot of ways, that's not good. I haven't lived with a lot of people from different cultures. I haven't been able, to experience that at all. But I mean, that kind of stuff is a non-issue with me. What I have noticed, though, that is really opened my eyes on this app and really made me into an angry person are the horrible people that are on this app. The people
Thank
that
you.
welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Monday morning. The people that
This fucking thing is gonna piss me all the way off. Stop, you bitch. You
are
need more
just
zip ties?
nasty, rotten people.
Regina, I said hi. You didn't say hi back. I'm sad.
And continue to do that stuff on a daily basis. In life and on this app, when you make mistakes, you try to learn from those mistakes. You do something wrong and you learn from that and you don't do it again.
Hi, Virgo.
And
Thank you, baby.
there are people on this that not only do they stop doing really nasty, horrible stuff, but they continue to do it.
I'm gonna put this on 2 times. Jesus.
And in my 57 years, I have never come across anybody like that in my life.
More zip ties.
I've come across people on this app
Hi, Miss Sue. Sorry, I was away from my phone.
that turned out being horrible people. I've had people that I thought were friends with, and it just didn't turn out to be that, and that was the end of it, no problem. I've come across people that I was friends with that have walked away, and listen, just like life, that happens. I mean, I've been the same way. I've come across people on here that I followed, and I couldn't agree with what they were doing, or I didn't like what they were doing, and I just walked away. And there's nothing wrong with that. But then there's those people who walk away, and they just can't keep their mouth shut. I've been threatened on this app with multiple lawsuits from multiple people. I've been body shamed. I've had my picture plastered on green screens. I've had tons of memes plastered on green screens. I've been called every name in the book. I've been accused of doing everything in the book. I've had people try to turn things to make it look like I've done something to them. And before I go on with that, I want to say that the whole thing with Spilled on the FYP, I reached out to her. I sent her a message. She hasn't read it yet. But to me, that's over with. I'm done talking about that. I've been stalked. I've been harassed. I've had family members called. I've had my address put out multiple times. And all of which I've sat back. I've voiced my opinion about it. And absolutely, I've made videos. But, I've sat back and I've always taken the higher ground. Because that's what I have always done in my life. I'm not somebody who likes confrontation. I like to deal with things off the app, since I've gotten on TikTok. And, I've tried to stay pretty level-headed. But, it comes to a point where you can only take the high ground so many times. You know, and yeah, I'm done. I'm done with that. And I have to say, to me, the final straw was the whole thing with Mr. Homie. I've had a long time to think about that over the weekend and kind of going through everything in my head. And I'm just completely still at a loss to explain and to try to get some understanding in my head as to why he felt it was necessary to have that live a couple nights ago. Considering, I mean, I know why it was done. We all know why it was done. Okay, there's no, you don't have to dig too deep into your brain to.
Oh, by the way, Bad Dog Mom Sarah, you can suck a tiny D. I got Jersey Mike's tonight.
Why that happened. Doesn't take a rocket scientist.
You don't get a fat one, just a tiny one.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure all that out. And I am in no means a rocket scientist. I am definitely not the brains in this family. I can absolutely say that. And I have no problem admitting it.
Yeah! Not even that one, this one.
I'm going to be highlighting people that portray one thing on this app.
No, you don't get that, Shelby.
People that have been frauding their viewers.
I didn't even want to give my kids some.
People that have been lying
about
their lives.
She's cute.
Telling you one thing when they're absolutely not telling the truth. Because at this point, I've had it.
Can we work?
You know, I have been honest on this app. I haven't. I feel like that I have stayed pretty even keel.
Hey, yo, bitch!
In terms of how I conduct myself. For absolutely the most part.
My God, you're gonna make me have a
close your
seizure.
eyes. I have to close my eyes.
That's gonna change. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I mean, I feel like the past couple months, all I've been doing is coming on this app and defending myself from people that have been putting lies out about me. And I'm got it
on the butt.
It's about time to put the shoe on the other foot.
Right? I was gonna say, where's
People
Ranger?
Put lies out there about me. First question I'll say is,
don't forget that Jersey Mike's is on DoorDash. Not for me, bitch.
Oh, wow.
Jersey Mike's actually has their own delivery driving car. Like they have their own delivery service.
I told her to ask. I told her stop the car and ask them how much they would charge to give me some. My husband's kind of like my DoorDash. Seems like.
Do you give him a big tip?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, Cam. We age like wine.
Oh, look at you, Tacky. Do I need to come to Colorado and fix that light for you? Please, for the love of God, somebody come fix this fucking light for me. Don't talk about it. It's working.
Just ignore it. It'll stop.
Don't look at it. She gives her the big tip, right, Ranger?
Yeah, the Jersey Mike's. So she should be tipping him back.
On his app. I'm going to say the truth about
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
The truth.
Well, Miss Instant.
Because I can defend a lie until I'm blue in the face without anybody ever showing any proof. But let's see these people try to defend the truth and see how they like it.
I feel like I'm staring straight down Scammy Claus's shirt.
Any information I put out will be absolutely 100%
like
truthful, honest, with
those are big bodacious tatas. Every time I look, I just look straight.
And I already have there's already a couple people that I have been looking into. And all I can say is that there are people on this app that are lying about who they really are. Are some people going to get really pissed off? Yes, they are. Will I probably lose some supporters? Yeah, I'm sure I will. But I'm losing supporters over lies that people are putting out. So if I'm going to lose supporters, I might as well lose them for putting out accurate information. Because I'm already losing supporters because of the lies that people make. So, any questions about that? I'm going to look at the chat for a minute. See if anybody has any questions. I agree with that, Breeze. You know what? I just started, Harmony. You haven't missed much. Yes, Ruby has been very vocal, very whiny. Like the last couple of days, she's been very, very needy. I don't understand why. Do you need to go outside? Is that what it is? Could be that I also have a bagel in front of me. You want to go outside? Come on, no, you're not getting my bagel. Come on, Rubes, let's go outside. Do you need to go outside? That takes the time to do that. Sends me audio clips. All of that. Because without that, I wouldn't know, I wouldn't know half of what's going on this app. So shout out to those people. I appreciate it like you would not believe. I'm pulling up some stuff here. Start the video first. I posted this morning if you haven't seen it. I know it's probably very hard to see those screenshots, so I'm gonna share them with you right now. Now, let's go back a little bit. I didn't talk about it because again, I'm not one that likes to bring this stuff onto the app. And the only time I will bring it onto the app is if the other person does it for it. I agree, public. Somebody sent me screenshots of when Texas Tiff was in live. Now, if you remember correctly, she made a bunch of videos on her mental health and how she's trying to be a better person, and she wants to stay out of toxicity, and she made a lot of claims. She made a lot of claims that my platform was becoming toxic and it wasn't good for her. And then, you came into all the lies where she said that she felt like she was manipulated and peer pressured into doing things on my platform because she was friends with me or something. She said she was out of character doing things, which is just, to me, that's weird. I agree, Ty. So I want to share with you these screenshots I got. Now, as I said in the Discord, probably a week and a half ago, I said it's only time before Tiff ends up with those people. And lo and behold, I have screenshots.
Well, that's good.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. There are a lot of people that follow Florida Man and are in his lives. And I've never had any issues. I have no reason to even discuss them because I don't even know them. But there are a group of people over there that have done and continue to do really nasty things. And I made the comment before, it's like, you go down the food chain on TikTok, and when you end up surrounding yourself with people that do shit like that, you've hit rock bottom. So congratulations for that, because that's exactly where she is. So let's take a look at some of these screenshots and the comments that she made. If one of my mods would be so nice as to turn off the comments, I would appreciate that. I don't even think I know how to do it. Thank you, Sarah.
Damn it.
Okay, so let's go through these.
How do you know that, girl? Just kidding. I don't know either.
So I got this screenshot. This was from Spilled on FYP's live yesterday. I received a message from Neighborhood Watch to go into her live. And this was all about the video I posted. Didn't realize that there was a picture on the screenshot I got because it was based on Jen's comment that she made in there. Okay, so I got an invite yesterday to go into her live.
Who's Texas Tiff? And why does she look like she got some monster eyebrows? Who's Texas Tiff?
I don't know. I've seen
Do we know?
I've seen her videos, and I guess Florida Man was going after her, but I don't know.
Oh.
She used to sit with Scammy, yeah.
I off the top of my head, I don't. Anyways, we'll keep going.
Chilling with the family watching football. So, quite honestly, there's no way or no time in hell I am going to leave my family when I'm hanging out with them doing something.
What?
To go join somebody's live. Because 99% of the time, when somebody asks me to come to their live, I don't do it. I'm not on your time. I'm on my own time. So somebody told me that Spilled was saying I was in her live. And then somebody told me, she said she has proof of it. She has screenshots, which I'd love to see because I was not in there. There's Texas Tiff. She's in here. She says that to avoid accountability. I said what I said. Okay, Tiff. Show me where I was in there. Now remember, Tiff took time off and didn't want to be involved in any drama anymore. Not doing a good job of that, Tiff. It's what she wants on her terms, though. Otherwise, she will talk shit and toss slander. Okay. Again, Tiff, you need to look at what the definition of slander is. And I would love you to tell me when I slandered. Jesus, Scammy, how can you not see you're causing harm now? Have respect for the mother and own it. So Tiff seems to feel like I put that picture up on purpose, which did not happen. But okay. Talking about owning stuff, I'm still waiting for you to own your stuff, Tiff. I'm still waiting for that. You go into Sean's live, you lie to him after you hunted him down.
Yeah. I will say her eyebrows are definitely better than Monster's. My bad. I retract my statement.
And, said on the live that, wouldn't it be funny if you found him at the parking lot and you drove your car in front of his so you can block him, so you can have
close your eyes, yo.
Right? But no, that's true. Don't take accountability. Say you acted not your normal way because of peer pressure and manipulation. Do that. That works better for you. Somebody said there, I genuinely hope you get the healing. Everyone deserves that. Yeah, well, doesn't look like it's working very well. And I have and continue to own my choices and actions. No, you don't. You don't, Tiff. Sorry. I'm trying to get to a healthy healing place since walking from the toxicity. It's funny, Tiff, because never once
Right, sure.
did you reach out to me.
I agree, bitch.
During the almost 2 years that you were here.
It's not the sign, it's the
your platform's changing.
The plugin.
It's
the goddamn.
I told you to electrical tape it. Anywho.
But I don't. It's not. You can't. It's like this. Hold on.
Something toxic on this app. I'd like to know what exactly that was that you're referring to.
Bitch. Cunt ass bitch.
Somebody said, I'm not going to read that. It has nothing to do with Tiff. I left her because I've been seeing all she's doing and I cannot stand by it. What exactly am I doing, Tiff? Because everything I was doing up until you left, you were right there. So what was I doing? What was I doing? I'm not with Scammy, that's for sure, but I'm not speaking on any of it either. Well, you are. Oh, yes, I know about that, and I am so sorry I explained. It was absolutely disgusting. Again, she thinks I did it on purpose, and that's fine. Texas Tiff said she's doing more and more disgusting things. I left her before this. Again, Tiff, what am I doing that's so disgusting? You can put the comments back on, please. All these people make these allegations. Oh, she's doing this. She's done this. She's doing... What? Can somebody... hit me up. Hit me up in a message. You have my email. Hit me up and tell me, and I will read it on my live. What am I doing that's disgusting? Because I'll tell you what, if somebody says that I did something disgusting, I would like to see proof of it. And it could either be, screenshots, or you could say something about it where many people have heard that I've said it. For instance, Tiff, you were a correctional officer and you got involved with a prisoner. Now, I find it hard to believe, and this is my opinion, I find it hard to believe that your superiors were okay with you being involved with a prisoner. I know, me too. And then you left.
Okay, I'm gonna drop.
That prisoner.
Okay, love you.
And you ended up
Love you
married.
too. Talk to you in the morning.
If that isn't a Lifetime movie, I don't know what is. Charges. You didn't know any of it.
Think you trash. $12 for what? A new thingy?
I'm telling you what.
The little
people
box
that
thingy?
have been going after me and threatening me. I mean, think back all the way to Thomas Shields. I looked his ass up once I found out who he was. Because I wanted to see if he had charges, what they were for, and all that.
Seriously?
And holy crap, were there charges.
How do you even look that up?
Are you trying to tell me as a police
I don't wanna touch
officer
it yet.
you couldn't figure out what his charges were before? Now, as she likes to say, oh, you can read about it in my book. No, thanks. Because, you know, by 99% of the stuff in that book, I'm sure you have repeated 10,000 times on TikTok. Normally in my box. Did I call you a trauma dumper? Absolutely. Because that's what you did. And you did it in everybody's box. We could be talking about something. It's like Debbie Downer. You know? If you've ever seen the skit Debbie Downer on Saturday Night Live, it's like you could be having any type of a conversation.
Send me a link, please.
You know, they could be out to breakfast, and somebody next to Debbie Downer could say, "Yeah, I'd like to have the pancakes," and then you know, Debbie Downer would say something like, "Oh yeah, well I used to like pancakes too, until that one time when I was in juvie, and somebody put a rat in them." Wah, wah. I mean, it's like anything you can say, somehow she would be able to tie it in to put her in the spotlight. It was an amazing skill, I have to say. And everything I said about Tiff is facts. Now, here's a question. Tiff says that after she got
Right?
married,
That's what I
she
was
found out
wondering. Weird,
about
Mom.
the charges that
I was like,
had
are we talking about
against
Gabby
Leigh.
all of a sudden? Maybe not.
How long was that? How long was that? How long was she married? How long was she with him after she found that out? OG, I don't know if she was his CO, but she obviously met him and became friendly with him.
Thank you. Thank you, baby.
Isn't it funny too how the same people that she's spending time with now are the same people that were calling her out for the same bullshit? All the information that they put out there about her, some of it was lies, as usual, but some of it was the truth. I mean, when you want to stand up for yourself and say, these people did this to me, I will never fucking sit with any of them. Yeah, fun. And you know, I had a conversation with her about that. You know, when this whole thing was going down with the lawsuit, I said to her, why are you still in contact with him? I remember she said that in a live one time too. And we were all like, why are you still talking to him? Why are you still in conversation? Block your phone number, block your email. And even after that, she didn't do it. That's how you put the truth out there, Tiff. Everything I've said, unless I said it with my opinion, is stuff that you've talked about. I agree, Mitch. I agree. Most people on this app, when, you know, I have a falling out with them, and let me tell you, it's not that many people. It's like I can count them on one hand. You know, I still have some type of a feeling for them. You know, a type of sadness. You know, I feel like, you know, it's a shame that this happened. But to be honest with you, based on her behavior, seeing the screenshots, watching her videos, I have to say that she's one that I don't at all. You know, I can easily walk away from people when, you know, they're not being honest, especially when it comes to me. And I'm also the type of person, if you stop, then I won't have to bring it up and say anything about it. But again, it's still going on. So keep it up.
I'm a little salty about
Every
the
time you
blinking
say
light.
something foolish that's a lie, I'm gonna bring it up. The one thing I do not like is I do not like a liar.
Lucky I
The
have
next
Jersey
person I want to touch on
Mike's.
briefly, and there will be more down the road. But you know, I've always thought that Queen Witch is garbage. I mean, absolute vile, disgusting garbage. Her behavior on this app is
Bernie?
embarrassing.
Who's Bernie? Like Bernie?
She's vile. She is somebody that is supposedly in, you know, she's a former addict, and she is somebody that is a proponent of, hey, stop it, Rose, of being in a community that supports, hey, stop it, you know, rehabilitation and staying clean and doing the 12 steps. And, you know, from what I've seen, her behavior on here does not follow what she preaches. And after I saw a clip from her live yesterday, I do believe she could be even more vile than Foreman. I do.
I agree.
Kelly, I know you're in here. I do want to play a clip of what she said, if that's okay with you.
I agree.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that, Tam, at some point. I'm just, you know, I'm getting some stuff together. I'm gonna play this clip here.
Dang, what TikTok
this is
Shit.
you know, we've all had somebody in our lives that has been touched by cancer. Whether it's that you've dealt with it yourself, you've had a parent that has dealt with it, you've had kids, grandkids, and friends, it doesn't matter. We've all had had people that we've lost to it, you know. We have Jen, who's stop it. We have Jen that has lied twice about having cancer. Mm-hmm. And she's over there, which means that the people over there don't care about people with cancer.
I agree.
And then you have Queen Witch with a live yesterday, and I need to find the spot where it is. I would love to have a conversation with Robin, so bring her with you. Yeah. I love how these MFers, okay? I love how these MFers think that they can go on a live and say, I'd like so-and-so and so-and-so to come over here and have a conversation. Right now, I'm sticking up my two middle fingers at anybody who thinks that when they request somebody,
Okay, Kelly,
that they have any right to do that. Because I'll tell you, every time I hear that, it's gonna be fuck you.
Kelly, I do have a question. Is it you that they were talking about that Queen Witch literally said that you, like, smelled your mother's crotch? Mm. Okay.
And you can stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Oh, what did she say? That's how we knew she had it. It's been Dr. Pepper. All I've been drinking is water. And do you know my... I need to drink more water. I really do.
You do.
If you... I ain't gonna lie. Remember, she'll have to go and... I may be lesbian, but that... Yeah.
Was it towards the end, Kelly? I think it was.
There's some questions asked. Kelly, can you please ask Dr. B to come in here? Man, y'all on a report for It's Free tonight, ain't you? Damn. Just get a box. It ain't that serious. I promise you, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Just take a box.
Queen Witch saying she's going to be nice is like Jeffrey Dahmer saying, oh, I only wanted a snack.
Kelly did it. To the front. Bring your old pal stuff to BS. Yes, I'm off tonight. I go back to work tomorrow. Oh, is she? Fitchy Witch? She's still a damn racist. How about you start telling the truth about yourself before you try to get other people to tell the truth about themselves? No, Stop the BS and Here for the BS are two different people.
It is. I agree, Bernie Bridges.
Is up.
I agree. Listen, I've worked in healthcare for many, many years. People who are sick have a different smell, for sure. 100%. Even if you're not going through chemo yet. I can smell a yeast infection a mile away. I can walk into a room anywhere and know you got a yeast problem somewhere. Underbelly, under breasts, under your armpits, whatever. I know. I can smell that shit a mile away. You know? MRSA, C. diff especially has a smell. MRSA has a smell. There are different, UTIs have a smell. People in detox, absolutely. There are elderly people, just elderly people in general, they have a smell, right? There's, like, if you are a sensory-driven kind of person, you can smell it. Especially if you work in it regularly. You can walk into a room and be like, maybe we should check that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways.
Biddy that just likes to lie and sit with tea. She sits with a P3DO. And Here for the BS is the one that...
She sits with a P3DO. By the way, that's Nikki.
Ain't no fucking way. Yeah, C. diff is a rough one, for sure. You can Ain't no fucking way this is. Is this edited? Has to be edited. Let me see.
She wants to call somebody an old biddy? Girl. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. She wants to call somebody an old biddy? Girl.
Ain't no way. Someone tell me if this is edited. Because one thing I haven't ever seen. Oh, I have the smooth filter on. Shit. Well, think of this times 10. Jesus Christ. Yep. I don't. Is this? How do we like? Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Is that real? Because the one thing I've never seen is Queen Witch's face, like live or in a video chat or anything like that. So I don't know, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay. Filter. All right. I was like, God damn. No, you don't. Never mind. Okay, I just was making sure she's. I don't know. Whatever. Unlike anybody else who does it to other people and puts some sort of AI filter on other people, nobody ever asks, is this real? And how's a confirmation? I like to ask before I spread misinformation. So
The scary part is this. She's about 14 years younger than I am. It's fake, but it's funny. Well, listen, somewhere the truth then is between this picture and the highly doctored filter one she has. So, I don't know. Since she never shows her face, because she's a weak-kneed bitch, I'm going to go with this one. Because it's not like she doesn't sit over there with somebody that puts fake pictures up and doctors them, and it's okay.
That's true.
These are Florida man's words, not mine. Do not use them against me. Follow Apple soap and don't take a bath. It says. And I kind of believe what Florida man says. Of course you do, Nikki. Because again, remember.
Not much, Jenred.
If you don't condone it and you don't like it, stay out of my effing lives. That's what Florida.
Yeah.
And said.
Yeah. Listen, let's hear that one more time.
And you don't like it, stay out of my effing lives. That's what Florida man said.
And unmod yourself. So all these people, like Florida man has specifically told people, if you are sitting with me, you're condoning this shit. You're here with me. It's okay when I do it for you, but it's not okay when I do it for other people, right? Like, is that where we're at now? And I feel like people literally just use that, well, I don't condone it, as a shield, if you will, so that nobody can actually call them out for anything because they said, we don't condone it. I know that because I used to be one. If you sit with Florida man, you condone it. Just admit it. Be honest with yourself, at least. Hell, you don't gotta be honest with anybody else, I guess, but hopefully you're honest with yourself. Anyways.
You're still in there and you quote him.
And honestly, Florida man, I hope you fucking start. I genuinely hope you start fucking telling these bitches, like, yo, if you're here and you're supporting me and you're my moderator, whatever, you support me. And if you don't support me, unmod yourself and leave. It's easy. I genuinely hope that you say something, but what do I know? I have to pee. Yeah, I mean, well, and listen, it's not even if you walk away. It's just like that there's hell to pay, because genuinely, Florida man really doesn't give a fuck about people that walk away. It's like how you walk away. I think most people fuck up in the fact that they walk away and then they're like, oh, let me call you out for all the shit I used to sit with you for doing, right? That's true. Trash compactor. That is true. Yep. Ooh, Ashley's back. I feel like Florida Man really doesn't like if you're just gonna walk away silently. He's really not gonna come after you. If you come out swinging, right? And you're like, oh, you nasty thing, you. And then, but you were also sitting with him doing all that fuck shit. Of course, he's gonna call you out, and you deserve it. It's just my opinion.
You condone everything that he does, and you're okay with it. I mean, he did show the receipts. So, I believe him. Has he showed you the receipts on his daddy?
Oh, this is why I was all upset earlier.
Has he shown you guys the receipts on his daddy?
I have to pee. I'll be right back. I'll let you listen though. I'll be right back.
Because I will show those. I'm absolutely going to show those. And I'll read it. Not today. But I will. Apple Soap Lady is here for the BS. So she only pays like once or twice a year, I think. I mean, he did show the proof of her bathtub being brown. And she only likes the apple soap. Why do I get the feeling that Nikki, and I don't know anything about what type of a place she lives in, okay? But Nikki, or should I say Susan? Susan gives off those vibes that you see as a caricature on like a white trash movie, okay? She lives in a beat up trailer with like circa 1970s cabinets and like the goldenrod and the avocado green. Probably everything smells like smoke. It probably has running water. I'm going to say that. It probably has running water and electricity. So, you know, yeah, it has like the green shag carpets with like mysterious stains on it with cigarette burns. And why do I feel like she probably lives in very close proximity to like 150 of her closest relatives, where the family tree looks like a stump? You know, someone reached out to me and said that, you know, they sent Queen Witch money. This was a couple years back, for work clothes and all that. Didn't she work from home then or something? I'll have to look into that. I might not be 100% accurate on that. So I'm not going to say that 100%. But can you tell me too how an adult her age with adult kids still has to ask people for money and get money still for holidays? She works at Walmart. I love Walmart. Well, I know she lied about having 2 young kids. I know that was part of her scam a couple of years ago, that she had 2 young kids. I know her kids are adults.
Oh, is she talking about Jen? Jen.
I heard she made horrible lies to scam people out of money. And, you know, there's probably people that don't know that. And yes, I will go over that again. It's like I said, people are going to portray themselves some way. One is pregnant, Nikki's got a wish list up. Well, if that's true, that's par for the course. She had 2 fake young kids, her and Devonay. So she scammed money from people saying that she had 2 young kids. And lo and behold, the kids were all older. And now, I will go over that again. It's like I said, people...
Wait.
She works at Walmart. I love... So I'm not going to... You know, where the family tree looks like a stump. You know, someone reached out to me and said that, you know, they sent Queen Witch money. This was a couple years back, for work clothes and all that. Didn't she work from home then or something?
Who's she?
I'll have to look into that. I might not be 100% accurate.
Who's she? Who are we talking about? Okay.
on that. So I'm not going to say that 100%. But can you tell me too how an adult her age with adult kids still has to ask people for money and get money still for holidays? She works at Walmart. I love Walmart. Well, I know she lied about having 2 young kids. I know that was part of her scam a couple years ago, that she had 2 young kids. I know her kids are adults. I heard she made horrible lies to scam people out of money. And, there's probably people that don't know that. And yes, I will go over that again. It's like I said, people are going to portray themselves some way. One is pregnant and Nikki's got a wish list up. Well, if that's true, that's par for the course. She had 2 fake young kids, her and Devonay. So she scammed money from people saying that she had 2 young kids. And so now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why Devonay, aka Dev's Fun Bags, if you guys caught me in Florida Man's, she was in the box giving information. Now it makes sense where she popped up out of fucking nowhere. Lo and behold, the kids were all older, and now they are adults. But can you tell me why, as a somebody in their mid-40s with 2 adult kids, why is she still having to beg for money when she supposedly works? That's something interesting. Huh, what? Sure, you lied about that. Lies, huh? Lies? Yeah, investigator said, Kate, Bougie, just saying. Hey, Mom. And then why is Kai asking for money? Damn. But then he needs money for food. Last I knew, he was in the so I'm confused. Yeah. Well, I mean, we proved that wrong because they said he was in the hospital gaining. Again, I'd like to know what hospital you're in that allows you to gain. Devonay. Yeah, Devonay. This Dev's Fun Bags, right? And, at this point, I couldn't give you, like, any specific information about her, but I remember when I first met her, and she was coming around into my chat and in my boxes, like 2 years ago, probably, and was telling us about how pretty much everyone hated her, and she was shunned, and, like, she's just doing her own thing, and it was, like, a whole big deal. But I know why Dev popped up tonight out of nowhere, because Dev literally, I mean, I can say this, I haven't seen her at least anywhere, like I've seen her maybe in the last year, maybe come into my live twice, maybe say hi or something like that. Like, it's not anything serious. But all of a sudden she ended up in Florida Man's box today talking shit on this Brooke person. And I was like, where did you come from? But then she's like wanting to out all this shit that this fucking Brooke person has done, which is not to be confused with our Brooke, right? Not the same Brooke. And I was like, where the fuck did you come from? Well, now I get it, because Scammy Claus kind of briefly mentioned her, just briefly. Didn't go into detail, at least not yet, about it. So now I know why. No, not our Brooke. Something weird. And then they couldn't show proof. They couldn't show proof for anything. So, anyways. Because anytime I was in the hospital, I was too sick to even do anything. Yeah, also, the crotch sniffer Kelly Denton is in here reporting. True, follow. Kelly, just go tell him to come get a box. SPG, come get a box. Actually, you know what, SPG, I'll let you in a box. I just usually don't allow racists in my box, but I will let you in my box. Just so I can get your explanation. Nikki says she supports people that want to go to rehab and that want to get better. Trey and Jess. But yeah, she doesn't. Yeah. She'd rather make fun of him. Kind of. Yep. I mean, she herself has said. Trey, I feel like he was like a blonde. Was he blonde? Trey. No, hold on. Trey. I saw a picture in my mind for just a second. Now I don't know. Thank you, Lacey. that it might take a number of times for somebody who says they want to go to rehab, right? But rather than the support thing going on, no, she'd rather make fun of them.
No, not that guy.
Or you can explain to me what that comment meant, because again, I don't speak dumbass. You do though.
No, I did not. Actually.
Wade would like to know that too, but Kelly Denton is in here. She wants to answer that. Dead guy? She can sniff the box, just not my box.
Oh, I was thinking. Oh, okay. One-legged guy. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I guess so. I was thinking of the guy that was always out, like he's always on here claiming he has a bum leg and can't walk and has cancer and all the things. What the fuck is his name? There was like a body cam footage that came out on him recently. Anyways, somebody will remember. Yes, Tim Nash. I don't know why I can't ever remember his name, but yes, Tim. That's what I was thinking of. Tim Nash. That's what I thought you were talking about.
I think you're
Not
the only what I said. Yeah, email, I would definitely message Spreadback. Yeah, I seen that. SVG is teaching people not to, click those links. The women sends those links. What the fuck? What? I'm being honest. And here comes social yelling again. Y'all definitely will go down. Yeah. Hey, Robert, seal the door. Oh, God, I smell like that kind of. Sure that. What would. Seal the door. Mr. Cater can't leave. So I just have a question. Are we sure that what we were smelling was uterine cancer, or could it have been the goddess of herpalitis? I'm just asking. I don't know, but I'm like, here's my question: is if you smell a smell like that coming from your mom and you didn't, why are we not calling a physician? Well, she said that's how they found out she had cancer. I've just never heard of that. I'm going to do a little research because I have to do my own independent research. And bougie, that's your problem. You don't do research. You're an asshole. Queen Witch.
I agree.
I'm going to try to say this as nicely as possible. I hope, Queen Witch, that as you get older, I hope you get cancer. I do. Because I believe in karma. If you're going to make comments like that about somebody who was diagnosed with cancer, and you think it's funny, and you're laughing about it over there, and bougie, this goes for you too. I hope that when you get older, karma comes back to you in the form of cancer. And I don't want it to be an aggressive cancer. I want it to be one where it's a slow process. It's not, thank God, what a lot of people have had, where they caught it early and they were able to get treatment and they were able to, do what they needed to with radiation and chemo and get rid of it. Exactly, April. But that's why I hope people that make fun of it, like Nikki and like Bougie, I do believe that when karma comes back to you, it should be tenfold. And it should be the exact same thing that you were making fun of. They need to do their research. Because indeed, cancer can put off a smell. When my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, she had hid the fact that she had breast cancer for a long time.
Yeah, where, Noodle?
In various ways. And I remember going to see her in the hospital. And
I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna put out a hot take. I'm gonna put out a hot take here. Earlier when I was in Florida Man's Live, I hadn't heard this yet, obviously. I hear it now, and I think if you're gonna sit there and fucking laugh at people, hi Switzerland. I think if you're gonna sit here and laugh at people and make up like nasty, like I literally am not a very triggered person. Last night when I heard, what I didn't understand last night was like while I was eating and I had to stop eating because Nikki was like, so-and-so was smelling her mom's crotch. If you're going to mock people and you're going to laugh about it and be fucking disgusting yourself, I can't say I disagree with Scammy Claus. I can't say I disagree with her. Hot take. It's gonna piss some people off, I'm sure, but as a healthcare worker, I've been in healthcare for many, many years, and I have held the hands of people. I can't even count how many people who have taken their last breath because of cancer. Sick people absolutely have a smell. People with cancer absolutely have a smell. She wasn't smelling her fucking mom's crotch, you fucking nasty bitch. Nikki, you nasty fucking bitch. I took care of my neighbor for free for months. Yeah. I don't know. You know, like I said, I know it's gonna piss some of you guys off, and I'm willing to accept that, but I'm kind of like putting pieces together now, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy coming from a woman who had a heart attack not that long ago, and you are fucking literally on here shaming people who are fucking sick. I'm fucking mind blown.
I just don't want to glide over the comment that Bougie made. She basically said she put like a comment together. She put
Propaganda syphilis.
STI. Yes. Said like it was a
Something along those lines.
STDs.
Yeah, basically a bunch of STDs or STIs that.
And that's fucked up. So fuck you, Bougie. That's all I have to say. So thank you.
You're welcome. And you're making me more upset. Can we? Now's not the time, bitch. I don't think of it as karma. I think that if it were gonna happen to you, maybe you'd have a little more understanding. You know what I mean? Like, do I wish cancer on people? No, absolutely not. I wouldn't wish cancer on anybody because I know firsthand how fucking terrible it is. But should it ever happen to you or a loved one, it's going to be at that point that you're going to regret your words. You're going to regret laughing and making fun of people being sick. I guess what I'm saying is I hope that one day you deeply, deeply, deeply regret being a total cunt online. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like that's kind of what Scammy Claus is saying in a way. She said it a little more blunt. Cause because her mom, right, had cancer. So I can't imagine Scammy Claus sitting here wishing cancer on. Oh, I hope you get cancer and you get cancer and you get cancer. No, I think her point is kind of the same as mine. Like, I hope one day you fucking regret those fucking words, because more than likely, all of us at some point in our life are either going to A, experience cancer, or B, experience a loved one with cancer. And you're going to feel like a complete fucking scumbag. And I hope you feel like a scumbag. I hope it fucking haunts you. I hope it haunts you.
Now, I come into your live almost every night.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a troublemaker. I have never even spoken to Bougie or Queen Witch at all, ever, for them to come after me. We found my mother's cancer because my sister lived near her, a million miles away from me. She could smell a weird odor coming from her. And my mother was coming here to where I live for a visit like that week. And she said, do me a favor, if you can, when you're close to mom, see if you can smell anything. Because when she gets up off my furniture stinks.
Right.
I said, oh, no problem. So we were in CVS and I happened to bend over to pick something up off a shelf that was right next to my mother. And as I bent down, that's all I could smell was death.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, death has a smell.
Yeah.
Death has a smell, 100%.
And as soon as we got back, I called my sister. I let her know. My mother is an extremely clean woman, which they said she must not have been. She is extremely clean. She could smell it herself and thought maybe she was leaking onto in her underpants, because she was elderly. So she would take like a pad and put it on every time she peed. She would change this pad every single time, but we could still smell it.
Yeah.
So when I called my sister, I told her, I said, yeah, that's not right, that smell. Call the doctor and make an appointment for when she gets home. And that's exactly what she did. As soon as she got home, they had an appointment. They did, what's that procedure where they clean you all out? A DNC.
Yeah.
They didn't see anything. They weren't really looking for anything. They just thought she needed a DNC. Right after that, I was on the phone with her and she's like, oh my God, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding, like profusively. And I said, well, you need to call 911. And when she did, they went, directly to the hospital and found the cancer, and she had surgery. And today she is 84 years old and fine. And they're making such a mockery of this. That is so cruel to anybody who knows somebody who has cancer or living with cancer themselves.
It's disgusting.
But if it wasn't for my sister and I, my mother wouldn't be here.
Right.
I'm sorry they didn't have a mom to love them or whatever it may be. But I love my mother. And even if I did bend down and smell her crotch, I'm happy today if I did.
Bitch, you think I wouldn't go be like, Grandma, what's going on here, girl? Like, to sexualize it and make it nasty and turn it into STI, STD.
And told me to eat it while I was down there.
Like,
Ma'am.
you guys, when I say I hope that you fucking regret your words one day, bitch, I fucking hope you do. And that's not to wish cancer on anybody, but I hope, Nikki, you and your foul ass mouth eat those fucking words one day. I hope you fucking do.
Ma'am, let me just tell you, I know you don't know me at all, but the fact that you have to come on here and discuss your mother's personal health issues and
Oh,
you have to give step by step what you did. That's horrible. Both of my parents died from cancer. My dad first, then my mom. And you got me effed up all the way to God's palace. If you think I'm going to come on here, I'm not going to discuss any, like, they're disgusting. That's disgusting that you feel the need to come. Not you, you're
Despicable.
not
It's
disgusting. Yeah.
horrible. It's
Yes,
fucking.
I have
it
told this
is.
story over and over and over again because it has been being brought up for over a year now.
Seriously?
Seriously. Amanda
By who?
Case. Amanda Kay started it.
Shocker.
And it all happened because we were in a live. We thought we were all friends. It was late at night. We were just chit chatting about stuff. And something like that happened to come up, and I told my story.
I hope you eat those words too, Amanda Kay.
Anyway, I'll get down. I just want to say that, like, don't ever feel like you have to discuss. That's you and your mom's personal stuff.
The way
Those
I would
people,
fucking rage, bro, if it was
yeah,
my grandma being talked about is crazy. Like,
those people will talk
I
about
just
you
want,
regardless.
thank you. I just wanted the real story out there
thank you, Ranger.
and nothing more because it's gross. And I didn't even know Scammy was doing that today. I was as shocked as everybody else. I have thanked her for it because more people will hear the true story. Yeah, it's crazy. It's beyond crazy, and I feel sorry for them. I'm not even mad at them. I just feel sorry for them that their life is.
Like, what a privilege, you know what I mean? To, like, not have ever had to smell death or smell sickness or lose a loved one that was close to you.
Yeah. And today she'll be 84 in April.
It's amazing. I'm glad that, listen, you keep your head up and fuck these stupid bitches who are ever so privileged to never have to experience anything like you had to experience, or many of us have had to experience. And I hope, again, one day that they fucking eat those words. I hope they have to chew that shit up and swallow it. I hope they do.
Same.
And that's kind of what Scammy's saying here. You know, she, like I said, she kind of said it raw and real. I don't disagree with her. I'm not gonna wish cancer on anybody. You know what I mean?
I just
But
feel bad.
I do hope that these people who are sitting here mocking your,
Yeah. And I feel bad Scammy's taking the wrath of all of this
she's a tough bitch. She's a tough bitch.
because she's
Yeah.
a good person.
Look at the people she's going up against.
I know.
Like, you can't possibly be worse than any of them. So,
And it's all because I sit with T.
yep, that sounds about right.
So it's ridiculous. But yet they don't care who you sit with.
Mhm.
But like I said, I don't normally cause trouble anywhere. We have been. I'm not gonna lie. Last Thursday and Friday we had a live on Amanda and
Good.
her statement to FWA or about FWA
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
and trying to spin it into Thug and Cinderella.
There was another one that I just watched too recently that was
Yeah. Challenge met. So we're sick and tired of being silent that we are now opening our mouths.
good.
And hopefully maybe it'll
Don't
stop.
let these bitches get to you. Don't. You laugh it off. Laugh it off like I do.
I have a pretty tough shell.
Flick them like a bean.
Exactly. I have a pretty tough shell. I mean, I did get a little emotional talking about my mom because she's my mom.
Well, obviously, yo, I get it.
But those people mean nothing to me. So,
It's the internet.
yeah. Try to come to my house. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
There's something waiting right at my door. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So go ahead and try. Call who you need to call. It's fine. But I just wanted to set the story straight. And I have always loved coming in your lives at night.
Well, you're welcome here, girl.
Good.
I'm not letting a bunch of people that I don't give a fuck about their opinion. They're not gonna hurt me at all, you know?
I mean, like I said at the beginning, you know who I am. I'm not in here to cause trouble. I've barely ever even chat in your chat.
Yep.
You know, I pretty much stay to myself.
When I heard it last night, I heard Kelly Denton and I recognized the name, obviously, because you're in here, but like again, like you said, you don't comment a lot. So I didn't know what the situation was. You know, could Scammy Claus have said it a little differently? Sure. You know,
She's just mad like the rest of us.
right. I understand though. I think I understand what her point was, which was I hope you fucking eat those words, and I hope you fucking do. I hope they all eat those fucking words, man, because that's terrible.
I do too. So thank you for letting me have your platform for a minute.
You're welcome, baby.
I will drop and I'll be in the chat, quiet as usual.
Don't let him get you, girl.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, I think you know, like I said, I feel like Scammy definitely could have worded it differently, and I don't know, maybe that's what she feels, and I'm not gonna tell her her feelings are invalid at all, because if you've ever watched somebody die of cancer, and I've watched many, 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 many people die of cancer, that shit pisses me off. A lot, actually, a lot. Like it makes me so angry that you could even form those words and fucking spew them and then try to turn it around on Scammy Claus like she's the bad person. That's not my jam. I'm not a fan. That's called gaslighting. That's exactly what gaslighting is. Say something fucking terrible, right? And then come at somebody for saying something just as terrible. And then be like, "Oh my god, you terrible bitch." I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. That's just my opinion. You know, everybody else is allowed their opinion. I'm not mad at anybody. I would never be upset, you know, if you guys have something to, you know, if you want to come up here and talk about it, that's totally okay. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. You know what I mean? Your feelings are just as valid as mine are. I'm just letting you know my opinion. I don't really blame her. I feel like I feel it in a little different way, but whatever the case, yeah, there's a different smell for everything, and to say that, and for fucking Queen Witch, of all people who literally had a heart attack not that long ago, to come on here and be like, not you smelling your fucking mom's crotch. You fucking, and you're disgusting. You're absolutely disgusting. I would not be proud to be you right now. Queen Witch. Nikki, Susan, whatever the fuck your name is. I would not be proud to be you.
I think the only person who has the right to be completely upset is Miss Kelly, because what was said is completely out of line and uncalled for to start with. I don't think they were making fun of cancer. I think that they were twisting something into something that it wasn't, and sexualizing something that per se in their mind had nothing to do with cancer. They did. You could have taken that part out of it. They still would have said what they said. Doesn't make it right, but that's just my opinion. I don't think they were poking fun of cancer per se. It was
Well,
the fact
her
that
mom survived cancer though, and the end result was the smell that they were smelling.
right. But if you listen to the clip, I don't even think they mentioned. Well, they did, because they said, "Oh, you can smell cancer now. And you have a gift and an ability." So they did. They did say it, but I think it was a targeted attack on Miss Kelly. It had nothing to do. You could have taken all of it out. They would have found something to pick at her for, like, because she said she sits with T. So that's what they're going after right now, and I that's just my opinion. That's it.
Yeah, I understand.
I think I, I really, I'm really confused why these ladies would say something like that and make fun of somebody that has cancer. Because honestly, Virgo knows this. I've been fighting with that smell for years, and it's a different smell. If people don't get it, it comes out in your pores, it comes out in your tears, it comes out in your ducts, it comes out everywhere.
Right.
And for those ladies to make fun of the smell, it's not just the cancer, it's the chemotherapy, it's everything involved with it. You drink certain drinks and it mixes with your chemistry and it just comes out in your system. And it's appalling that they would make fun of somebody that has a smell of cancer on them or in them. It is devastating. And I get where Scammy's coming from. She was pissed, she was mad. I get it. I
She
understand.
100% could have worded it differently. 100%. I agree. I agree. Like, wishing
Exactly.
cancer on somebody is not great. Nah, you
No,
should not do that. Let's be real.
no. And you working in healthcare and Virgo working in healthcare and anybody else working in healthcare knows exactly what y'all are talking. Y'all know exactly what is being said and what the smells are and the smells of death. And because the chemistry changes, your body's breaking down, your body, every atom, every cell in your body's fighting. And it just amazes me at the actions or the things that people say to hurt other people and twist things around to make it not what was said.
Right.
It's very upsetting. But that's all I wanted to say. I'm not here to cause trouble or anything. It's just craziness. And I think those ladies need to step back and have a think about what they said, because like you said, Smash, karma is a bitch. And And we will. Everybody listen, all 300 people in here, you will deal with somebody with cancer. It'll either be you or somebody you love. So you better think twice on what you say.
Yeah, 100%. Ultimately, it
I
doesn't
love you
matter.
guys.
What was said, and it doesn't make it any more or less disgusting. The most important part is
Exactly.
that they caught it and that her mother is still here with her today. That's
Exactly.
amazing because that's not the stories that I hear every day. So, that's
Well, and even if, say, Nikki and all them were ignorant to cancer and the smells and things of that nature, because she might not work in healthcare, it should have been a eye-opening moment for her instead of shaming it and having bougie up there and doing the whole whatever STI STD thing. They should have been like because they knew what the outcome was, right? The outcome has been that she survived cancer. She's still alive and well. She's doing good. I don't think that should have been brought up in general at all. Period. End of story. They should have been like, look, hey, we're glad she fucking made it. I don't know.
here's the sad thing is that I don't know if some of them would be glad to hear that side of the story.
Yeah.
They're focused on one
Yeah.
thing, the attack, and that's the part that I don't get.
Yeah.
And I'm not for the people in the comments, I'm not defending or excusing anything. I don't sit over there. I want no parts of any of that.
No,
It's
but I
just
totally understand being like a devil's advocate and seeing kind of, both sides, not blind. You know what I mean? Like, you're not shaded by your opinions, things of that nature. You can see both sides of it. I don't think you're being one-sided at all.
I think they kind of got lost in the hate because if you know them, they like the hate. They like the hate train, and I think maybe they need to take a different look at themselves after this because we all learn. We're never too old to learn.
Never.
And maybe I'm hoping they'll take this as a learning experience for the future because, like you said, we're all going to deal with it one way or another. And unfortunately, that's the way life is.
Yeah.
But if we knew the signs, if we knew what to look for, if we gained the knowledge of what people are trying to converse and pass on the knowledge to others, we would better understand and maybe we could catch cancer earlier. There remedies and cures and treatments change every day. Different signs show up every day. The medical system is phenomenal at things that progress and things that happen, and we as adults need to learn what to look for, and the only way we can learn is to hear from others. And like I said, I just hope they take this as a learning experience because karma is a bitch. Karma will catch up with you.
Yeah.
But I love you guys. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Miss you.
I love you.
I remember giving her a hug, and I could smell something. So yes, indeed it does. And for you guys to sit over there and make fun of it and say vile, disgusting things. There is no explanation as to why that's okay. So again, I do believe in karma. I do hope that karma comes back the same way that you gave it out. Never in my life until I got on this app. Did I come across people like this?
Honestly, girl. Fuck. Seriously. It's so fucking real. That's so fucking real.
You know, when Nikki had her heart attack, I made a comment about it and said, well, karma came through. Do me a favor, just as a visual here. If everybody wouldn't mind putting the word me in there, if you have been touched by cancer in your life, by a family member, a close friend, yourself, put me in there, if you wouldn't mind. So, all of these people in here are saying me, and there's people here that are saying that they're currently fighting. And let me be clear, folks. I believe good people
Yeah, Ashley.
will get good things in their life. And I hope and I pray that all of you that are currently battling it beat the crap out of it. But I do believe bad people should get everything that's coming their way. And for Nikki and some of the other people that want to make light of it, I think maybe experiencing it might knock her down a few pegs.
Yep. 100%. It's gonna happen. I don't think you get to escape this life without experiencing.
And I've said this before,
Cancer
anybody
in
that supports
general.
that, anybody that goes
It's
into
rare.
her lives, I mean, hell, you know, we all know what Megan did on her live, okay? It's been talked about, it's been reposted, it's been streamed. We know what Megan did in her live. And I didn't agree with that. Making
I'm
light
sorry, Mama Wolf.
of something as serious as that people have had to experience
Yeah,
in one way or
Joy.
another, is vile. And in the same respect, those hypocrites over there are making fun of the fact that somebody was diagnosed with a form of cancer and making fun of that situation. Exactly, exactly. You know, it's like they're opening their front door and saying, Karma, come visit me. I've heard that, Fluffy Chick. I've heard that she has changed a
Yeah,
lot.
hot pink girl, 100%.
Like I said, when I first got on here, Nikki's platform was all about recovery, all about helping people, all about supporting people in recovery, supporting people that were going to go, that needed to go to rehab. And, you know, I fucking laugh every time she says, well, if anybody wants to, reach out to me, I could help you. And, I could talk to you. And, she is the last fucking person I would call if I had an addiction problem and I needed to go to rehab.
Yeah, because she'll just fucking destroy you later if you turn on her. Alright, hold on. We got like 20 minutes, 26, 25 minutes left. I'm gonna go get a Jersey Mike's sandwich. Fuck you, Sarah. I'll be right back, and then we'll finish the rest of this. Not Jersey Mike's, Human Resources right there. Fucking bitch. Remind me when I get back, Jen Red.
Fuzzy Peacock, were you trying to come up?
Oh, no.
Fuzzy, you know you're in a box? I tried to ask her and then somebody let her up. Alright, I'm gonna drop. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, girly. Fuck. All right, we're gonna watch the rest of this. 20 minutes. All right. Maybe we could drop it down to 10.
She could be. She could be. But I'm going to put a call out right now.
Oh, is it your birthday,
anybody
Joey?
who has sent Nikki money?
Yes, Joy. Do you want to grab a box? Get it before I start singing, girl. Not singing, I'm eating. No, this is not cake. It's Jersey Mike's, bitch. Hey.
Woke up just in time, a little after 12, and I'm 58 today. Yep.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And I knew I had to have you sing to me because I'll probably not see anybody or talk to anybody all day. So you're my only inspiration today.
I got you, girl. I got you. What do you want me to sing into?
It's got to be the cock. It's got to be the cock. I never get
All
that
right, we
anymore.
got the famous cock.
Yeah, because I never get that. So let's do the cock. What is that?
Shirley
anyway?
is 11 on the cock.
What is that anyway? Just stroke it real good for me too while you sing.
I got you, girl. I got you. Anyways, y'all know the drill. If you guys got some extra coins, please send them over her way. And make sure you don't drop until I tell you to, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joy. Happy birthday to you.
No, thank you. I screenshotted it so I can do maybe a little video on it. I
I'm
appreciate
sure
it.
one of the T pages will have my live up. You
Okay.
can go find it there if you want to post it. But hold on one second. And fuck, the last person that came up here, I didn't even
I appreciate it. I really do. I thought it was sweet. I told one of my friends, I said, I know I'm going to get sang happy birthday to by somebody on my birthday because I'm going to make sure. And I was so glad I woke up.
I had somebody tell me the other day my birthday's on the 18th, and I've been waiting all year for you to sing to me.
I love it. I love it. I never knew if I'd get you to sing happy birthday to me, but I made it. I made it this far.
Of course I will. But hold on, stay right there. Don't move anywhere.
And I thought it'd lighten the mood too. I mean, I know my mother
right.
got a horrible cancer too, and I understand. And when I heard that part, it was very heartbreaking for a lot of people, I'm sure. So, thank y'all so much. Now, see, now my birthday is complete. I can feel great the rest of the day.
Did you do anything fun today?
Oh no, I just usually end up by myself. That's about it. Usually, you get this age, your kids move on and grow up and move away. You do a lot by yourself.
That's why I like
You
to do
get used to it.
You got one person to sing you happy birthday. It makes you smile. I'm happy.
And I'm so happy. And thank you so much. And thanks for the gifts, you guys. I just re-gift them and I appreciate it so much. Well, I love you for it. I love watching you. You're my favorite. And I just said, all my favorite people are just throwing in the towel because all these mean, vile people on here.
I'm saying, girl.
I don't know what to do. I'm getting where I can't find nobody to watch anymore.
Oh, no.
But I'll hop down and let y'all get back to business. But thank you so much. And thanks everybody for the gifts. I really appreciate it.
You're so welcome. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Bye, honey. All right. This is not cake. It's Jersey Mike's. I mean, it kind of looks Maybe it looks like cake. I don't know. Anyways,
In the past year, if you'll reach
don't
out
listen
to
to me chew.
with receipts, I would appreciate it. If you don't want to use your name, just make a burner email on Gmail. Because I think there's something that we're missing here.
Sure.
Scammyclaws@gmail.com. I've already heard that she was saying that she got one amount from OG, but it was actually much more than that. And again, how is it that an adult who's single, works full time or close to full time, has 2 adult kids, but still has to get money from people? Oh, I've heard people paid her electrical bill. I've heard people paid her phone bill. I've heard all this stuff. Have I seen any proof of?
Monsters in Florida man's box bitching about Rutina. Just talked about her not having her daughter and calling her a fat big bag bitch. They ended. Monster cries and cries. People talking about her, but she stays she says the most vile things. Can confirm. Monster is not scary. She's just vile. And I guess if she thinks she's scary because she's vile, I mean, whatever, girl. But you know what my karma is? This fucking light. That's what my karma is. Monster's like, oh my god, you make fun of my lips and my eyebrows and blah. But yet you stay body shaming people, so you listen. If anyone understands family dynamics, it's me. I know a good mom when I see her.
Of it? No. Would I like to see proof of it? Absolutely. But that live that she had last night, how she sits there and she talks about somebody with cancer and laughs about it and makes jokes about it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she wished it. She put like a hex on her own her own daughter's twins. I'm not even gonna call them her grandbabies because clearly she doesn't want her own grandbabies. But again, karma's a bitch. You shall learn one day. Was it a joke? Would you joke about something like that? I don't know. Let's see here. This one. I might have to turn off the comments. Because I'm going to turn off the comments real quick. So Bill Nye, the TikTok guy, added monster and said, hexing stillbirth on your grandchild. And then her replying to Bill Nye, the TikTok guy, I did. I'm saying thank you, I'm not ready. Now, I'm not really sure if she replied to that specific message. I can't confirm that. Somebody said she kind of also said it in the live itself, which is what I was trying to do a few days ago, was trying to find the live to see if I could play it, but I couldn't, so. But I believe she said something along the lines of, I'm too pretty and too young. to be a grandma. So, there's that.
And Kelly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the status is
Okay, Violet.
of your mother, or if it's your mother-in-law. She was speaking on Kelly Denton, and Kelly Denton's, again, I'm not sure. Is it your mother or your mother-in-law?
Okay, let me go look.
I'm looking at the chat right now.
I just thought this would be easier. Hi, Scammy.
How are you?
Thank you very much for doing this.
Listen, you know what? I'm really trying to. I'm really trying to keep it PG here, but I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, that was the first time I've heard it. I've heard about it, but that is the first time I actually heard the recording.
Yeah.
I was in T's box, fast asleep. When that went.
What the fuck, bro? This was her 2 nights before him did. Oh, tonight before him ending. It's bougie says it's uterine cancer behavior. I'll show you. I'm so sorry if you can hear me swallow, bitch. I'm so sorry.
Down.
How about we just keep it on that for a few?
Is it your mom or your mother-in-law?
It's my mother. Years ago, my sister had called me because she lives in Massachusetts with my mother. Not with her, but right near her. And she said, when mom comes, if you're sitting there or whatever, and you get a weird smell, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time she leaves my house, there's like an odor left, like on my furniture.
Yep.
And my mother is a very and didn't know it.
Mm-hmm.
So this was very odd for her to. Yeah. Honestly, I'm like,
Had cancer.
no, I've never even spoken to Queen Witch. And I guess I had mentioned it once in T's Live. We were talking about, this was years ago. Like my first round with T when we were first friends.
Yep.
I guess we were all talking.
I don't
want
want to sound like
that, and
bougie,
it came
guys.
up.
Sorry.
And ever since then, now Amanda has brought it up, picking on it, and it is one from there. They all think it's funny.
And the thing is, as is anything with over there, with the hypocrisy that they, eat for breakfast every day in a big bowl. If it happened to them, it would be a different story.
Right. You're right.
So that's why I said I hope karma comes back at them. I am a firm
See you
believer
right
in
there.
karma, and if you're going to make fun of something like that, which is vile, I hope that they experience the same energy that they're putting out.
I'm not even mad at them. I feel sorry for them.
No, you're right.
Who, Violet?
To live a world like that.
Florida man? Look at Nicole's comment right now. Can somebody pin it? Who, Nicole? Oh, wait, I'm getting there. Oh, you fucking bitch. Can somebody pin it? Nicole's comment? Oh, no, someone told me to read Nicole's comment. We're gonna fucking box. We're gonna fight so hard. I promise you. Oh, yeah, yeah, this was on his live. I'm not turning it off! I'm not a quitter. I'll just smack it on the booty every once in a while. No, he's not alive. Leave me alone, Marilyn.
To live a life like that has got to be horrible. And I feel sorry for them.
Oh.
It makes you wonder what kind of relationship they had with their family members.
I didn't even look at the other comment. Nicole's comment. Roast beef CUDA behavior. That's fucking crazy. I didn't even see that. Replying to Monster. That's wild. Imagine that. What? I don't know. I only read this. This right here consumed me for a moment. I didn't even know Spread Love was in there. Roast beef CUDA behavior. That's fucking wild. And we want to be upset with somebody that wishes karma on somebody. You know what I mean? No.
You know, because anybody would think,
I hope
when they heard that story, anybody that is a normal person would think, my God, that is so horrible. I'm so glad she was able to find it soon. Right. Her mom is still alive, and that's fantastic.
There's also a rumor going around saying I wish my mother was dead. That I said that, which I have never said.
No.
Like, it's bizarro.
Somebody's saying that rumor with, of course, no proof, but did you guys all see, I've seen screenshots of where Monster said that she was doing some type of a spell, because I guess she's put out there that her daughter is pregnant, and she said that she's too young to be a grandmother, and she was going to put a spell because she didn't want to become a grandmother, if you know what I mean.
That's nasty.
I'm accurate with that, right, guys? Because I've seen that. I've seen the screenshots of that.
Oh my God. I mean, her filter might be too young to be a grandmother, but...
No, it's actually been really dry.
You've seen it too?
Few
Yep.
days.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Actually, we just...
Yeah, someone said that yesterday
finally
that
got
she's just
going.
not ready to be a grandmother.
That's horrible.
She's
I wasn't ready to be a mother again, you know, in my 50s, but here I am.
Young.
Preach, Violet. So, I mean, again, though, just look at them. Look at the group.
I do.
It's fucking crazy work, dude.
And I feel sorry for them every single day. Well, I talk to my mother every day on the phone.
Yep. So, you know, one of the things that, and thanks, I'm going to drop you down, Kelly. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Scammy.
No problem.
And thank you, everybody in the chat.
One of the things... Yeah, I thought so, Tina. One of the things that I don't want to hear, okay? When I have these lives, and I put out information about people, I don't want to hear these same people clapping back on it and saying, I can't believe Scammy did that. That's ridiculous. She's a vile person. She's terrible. I don't want to hear that.
Don't go quiet now, bitch. I'm needing. We need you, Scammy. Okay.
Because I'm going to be using their energy in what I do. So when I have a live, and I make sure that the information I put out has either been information that they've done themselves on somebody, or somebody who they sit with and condone has done the same thing, I don't want to hear it. Am I going to be vile about it? No. Am I going to put out false information? No. Am I going to put verified truth out about him? Yeah. Because I'm done with it. I'm done with it. The high road
I feel it so
is
hard.
no longer a part of my life. There are some of you that I'm close to on here. You know,
Welcome to
I
my
have things
life,
going on behind the
Violet.
scenes right now that don't have to do with me, that have to do with other people. And I'm not putting what
Scammy
those things
Claus.
are out.
I'm gonna need you to put something a little less distracting on, okay? Because every time I look down at this shit, where do you think my eyes go? Mm-hmm. It's distracting. I am trying to do business here, and you're over here in your skanky ass clothes distracting me. Okay, so.
But there is stuff that is in the works right now. And when this stuff comes out, there are going to be people that are going to be very shocked.
Just go right straight down.
And you know what? At this point, I don't care. Part of the thing that I have always said on my platform is that if people are being assholes to other people, I'm going to stick up for them. Have I gotten bit in the ass for it by it? Absolutely. Absolutely, I have. But I would rather be bit in the ass by doing something that I think is right and that I think
Mimi, for sure.
is moral.
It's not karma.
Or sticking up for somebody that is.
It's not karma. And listen, Scammy Claus, I don't know if you're still here. I haven't seen you comment, but correct me if I'm wrong. I feel I'm gonna just put my opinion out there and see if you felt kind of the same I did. That I hope they eat those words one day, right? Should you eat those words one day, maybe you will understand the depth in which you the depth of what you had said would hurt somebody tremendously. Queen Witch, right? AKA Nikki, AKA Susan, or Sapphire, or Shooter, whatever her fucking name is. Again, could Scammy Claus have chose better words? Sure. But do I think that Scammy Claus is a bad person for saying what she said? Nope. Nope, not at all. Mm-mm. In fact, she could just stand on business and be like, that's what I said. That's what I said. I meant it. You know? Whatever it is, I know what she's feeling. And I know what her point was, right? Should have just worded it better just to, I don't know, make everybody else happy, like AKA Florida Man and his fucking posse. But like, are we really trying to fucking make his posse happy? Because if I'm not mistaken, that whole clown show over there has said a lot worse. They don't give a fuck, so that part, Petty Claus, that part. I feel like I know exactly what you were saying. I hope you fucking eat those words. I hope you do. I hope you do. I hope one day, because like I said, cancer is unfortunately a thing that everybody experiences now, whether it's within yourself or somebody you know and love. You're gonna experience it at some point. Don't think that you're fucking safe because you've made it to 864 years old. Queen Witch, Nikki, Susan, Susanna. whatever your fucking name is, that you're like out of it, right? Like you don't get the you don't have to deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with it. And when you do, and when you smell that smell, I hope you think back to this moment where you fucking shamed somebody for it. I hope you do. I genuinely hope you do. So, anyways, I'm gonna let Scammy talk over my eating.
Being harassed and bullied? I'd rather be wrong for that than right for not saying anything. So if there's anybody that is listening, scammyclaws@gmail.com. If anybody is having an issue with somebody on this app, reach out to me. Because I, along with a good handful of people, feel the same way I do. They've had enough. And we don't mind doing research.
I am, yes, cheers.
We don't mind finding those things that people lie about on this app to try to bolster who they really are in real life. Me too, Tracy. And all the things. There are a lot of frauds on this app, absolutely. But again, I'm not going to be nasty about it, and I'm not going to lie about it, which is a hell of a lot more than you can say for those people, and for the people that I'm going to be highlighting. Because I got a list. I got a list of names.
Get it, girl. Call them bitches out.
So again, reach out to me. Oh, I know. I know there is. I know there is. And you know, Mr. Homie said, of course, I stepped away from awareness because I wanted to use my...
I was in that live on my main. The comments showed so much support. Support on who?
Platform for financial gain, which is a pile of shit. Homie, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Support on who?
If you know anything about me, homie, which you obviously don't, every single penny gets donated. In fact, I just posted receipts of what I donated to. And I want to thank everybody that gave me gifts in November and December.
I'm sorry.
Because we were able to donate $300. Fun fact, do you guys know when Mr. Homie started on this app, he used to get gifts? Do you guys know that?
I don't want to sound like bougie.
Yeah, he used to get gifts.
It's in my nightmares.
But now he's pocket watching people, which is just weird.
Crazy work.
I left awareness for a lot of reasons. I was sick of getting burned by people. Guardians of Valor, going back to the lawyer that I was friends with, people saying that they were going to help out with something and then they turn out not to be able to help, not be who they say they are. I got sick of it. I would much rather use my platform now to call out these frauds.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Scammy.
Yeah, no, that's true. Monster was the reason why I left awareness.
Scammy been doing this too long to.
She's just so powerful.
Bow out now.
And yeah, she's in between her crying and saying she needs to take a mental health break, and then she's back on 6 hours later. Yeah, she's very powerful.
Scammy's been doing this far too long to fucking get scared.
But that's what I'm going to be using my platform. Oh, absolutely, 100%, 100%, Deb, 100%. But that's what my platform's going to be. So if anybody has some psycho going after them on this app, you let me know, and we'll take care of it. So other than that, I need to get myself to a hardware store and get some tacks for my carpets, for my stairs. If anybody has any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. You can DM me on here, and if you can't...
Everything in my house is fake, according to Florida Man.
That's funny. But never mind. Coming from somebody who doesn't. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. I've seen comments like, "What happened to Scammy? She changed." What happened?
They all did that shit to me too. Like, y'all are the reason we fucking change.
Yep. You know, I've been on here for 2 years. My first live will be 2 years this February.
Really?
Yeah. And I have seen some of the most vile things on this app.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've sat back and I've taken a lot of shit. A lot of shit. As you can see, I don't know if you heard the very end of Florida Man's live tonight.
No.
Yeah.
No, but I did see this. It was. Oh wait, I have to. Oh, I don't have it on here. Hold on. Never mind. Go ahead.
No. And I've taken the high road, most of the time.
Which gets you nowhere.
Exactly. And I'm done. I'm done with being,
I
with
feel it
being nice.
so hard.
I'm done with it,
Why? Like why?
These people that make fun of cancer. Like I just saw Bougie's comment, and I'll be posting that. I took a
Oh yeah,
screenshot.
that's what I was gonna just show actually.
Yeah.
But I got it on my iPod, not my phone. So yeah.
I have it. Unless you've actually known somebody that has had cancer, unless you've dealt with cancer, unless all the things, as Snark would say, you wouldn't be joking about stuff like that.
Mm-mm.
And I'm done with it. I mean, it's hit.
Yeah, like why did so if everybody else gets to be toxic and vile, right, and like do all the things, why shouldn't we be able to? That's why, I legitimately asked last week. I'm like, well, tell me what the rules are. The rules are we can just dox anybody whenever we want, or like, let me know what the rules are. I'm down. I'm game. At this point, doxing is so normal, and doing all these vile things are so normal now that y'all want to look past it. Well, don't come at us if we start doing the same shit.
Yep. As you know, as I did that post about selective outrage, and somebody said, I think that's the new phrase of 2026. It is.
It is. Yeah.
Because they do it, those people over there, and we know who they are. They do it all the time.
We don't even gotta mention names. We all know.
I mentioned to someone tonight, I could sneeze wrong and they would do a live about it.
Mm-hmm.
And they would turn it into so many other things.
Oh,
When,
like
when
I don't know, snorting pills.
right. But when I asked my chat, if you've been touched with anybody that has had cancer, if you're dealing with cancer, if you beat cancer, if you had a loved one that has had cancer, all that, please put me in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody counted like quickly, and it was about 65. People over there have been touched by cancer, and how they can sit there and support that kind of conversation that was had is diabolical. And disgusting.
You don't get to escape life, unfortunately, anymore without experiencing cancer firsthand.
100%. And Smash, when I was growing up, When I was young, I don't even remember any of my friends' parents having cancer.
No, it's such a rare thing. Like now, pretty much everybody goes through it.
Yep.
Thing.
In some way, shape, or form. Yep.
I don't even think I knew what cancer really was until I became a CNA when I was 18. Like,
So, you have to wonder,
20 rather.
how is it okay? How is it okay to make light of somebody's battle?
Crazy word.
So
And in such a derogatory way. Like,
exactly.
such oh god. I literally listen, I am not a very triggered person at all. And last night we were listening to Nikki's and I heard what she said out of her mouth. She said basically something of like smelling her mom's crotch, and I was eating at that moment and I put it away, my food, because I there's not many things that make me be like, oh god, I can't eat now, you know what I mean? But that, and I didn't know what we were talking about, or she was talking about rather. I didn't understand what the context was until tonight. But now that I'm hearing the context, I can't help but be on the same page as you. I hope you eat those fucking words, bitch.
Exactly.
I hope you fucking eat those words.
As I said in my live, maybe if they had to deal with it at some point in their life, they would think back and be like, shit, I made fun of this. This is not funny.
And if they have had to deal with that and you still fucking spoke those words, you're straight to hell. I hope you, if hell is real, I hope you go straight to hell.
Yep.
Because that is despicable, deplorable, disgusting.
I posted a longer video of more of what was said in that live, and Bougie actually made a disgusting comment about that and said, are we sure she just doesn't need a Massengill or maybe some Lysol?
Listen, Bougie, I don't think she's seen daylight in like 18 years, to be fair. You know what I mean? Like, I think she just stays in that house and her only friends are on the internet and they're all toxic and nasty and disgusting. So that's just what she is.
Yep. Listen, one of the things that I have been doing, is posting exactly what people say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
You're the bad guy.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care because I'm done with it. I'm done with it. And, you know, if I sit back and do nothing, they're still doing stuff. They're still saying stuff. They're still, I'm still getting doxxed. I'm still all these things.
Yeah.
So,
There's no justice for the people who try to be better than other people. I feel like fighting fire with fire, that's where I'm at. That's when I crashed out a few months ago and was like, I'll fucking dox everybody in that chat. I was so close to doing it. I was talked out of it, and I'm glad that I was, but like it's getting closer and closer and closer to me matching energy.
yep. I mean, my feeling is this: if somebody has doxed me, and somebody over there,
Docs for docs.
yep, if somebody's done it now about 5 times over there.
Mm-hmm.
So then, is it wrong for me to do it to that person?
Of course, because that's gaslighting, right? They do to you, and then once you do back, they're like, "Oh my god, you're such a bitch." Yeah. They just want to gaslight. Well, you want to body shame? You want to body shame? I'll body shame back, you big back bitch. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. Why not? You guys get to do it. Why can't I?
They want to gaslight, I'll bring the lighter. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. You say, how does it stop? It doesn't stop. You
It
can.
doesn't.
You
Exactly.
can't. It doesn't stop. It doesn't matter if you try to be the bigger person and you try to, talk shit out. Whatever. It doesn't stop. You're just met with more fire. So fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Right. Pick it up. You bring the gasoline, I'll bring the match. I feel it, girl. I was in Florida Man's Live earlier. I don't know if you heard me, but he had asked me, do you believe, that karma or cancer is karma? And of course, me with no context, I hadn't heard your live from this morning, and I was like, well, no, I don't believe that. And I don't. However, I do believe that you should eat those fucking words one day, and you will eat those words one day, and I hope that I get to watch it. I hope that I get to watch it firsthand.
Yep. And I know that those people that have said that stuff, if it does happen to them at one point in their life, because eventually they will be touched in some way by it.
Yeah, you don't, like I said, you don't get to escape life anymore without some kind of terrible thing happening to either you or somebody you love.
Yep. And you know what they're going to remember? They're going to remember that they did it.
Hope so.
Doesn't matter if it's
That's
this
what I hope. I
year.
hope that when that shit comes, I hope you think of that fucking moment that you spewed that nasty, vile shit.
And they will. They will. They will.
And if you can ignore what you said, then I don't feel bad for you at all. I don't. I mean, I wouldn't feel bad for you either way, but I definitely wouldn't feel bad for you if you were able to spew the nasty shit that you spewed and then happen to experience
And laugh about it.
Yeah, and then
Laugh.
experience firsthand.
Laugh about it and make jokes about it.
Straight to hell. I fucking hope you go to hell, bitch.
Yeah. Okay, I'm dropping.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Yeah, the last thing I'm worried about is fucking Scam Club. That being said, like I said, I don't take it back. I fucking hope I hope that when they experience it, I hope. All I can do is hope that they look back at that exact moment that they were spewing that nasty shit, and I hope you fucking cry. I hope it fucking hurts, dude, because you're lucky that the person that you were spewing your nasty, toxic vileness at is still alive. Because a lot of people don't make it out of that. I hope that when you go see your loved one in the hospital or nursing home, that you smell that smell. I hope you smell that smell. And you will. Most people do these days. Most people do. They have to. Right, Switzerland. I ain't gonna wish it. I'm not gonna wish it on anybody. And listen, I also don't blame Scammy for fucking being like, you know what, fuck it. I really don't. I don't blame her at all for it. That being said, I'm gonna play one more song. A song I can't get out of my head that I've been playing for 2 days straight. I'm gonna play it loudly, so turn down your mute or your headphones. Turn it down, because I'm gonna blare it. Because this song And this music video, specifically, if you look back, if you watch this music video as a healthcare worker, man, that shit hits fucking deep. It hits fucking deep. Anyways, Echo. Play Zombie by Youngblood.
Zombie by Youngblood on Amazon Music.
Love you guys. Watch this music video. You want to look into the life of a healthcare provider? Don't get dropped into another live, y'all. Exit now. Thank you, Luciana. Sorry. This last call. That is Zombie by Youngblood. For the people asking. Echo. Stop. I love you guys. Like Nick said, you guys are worthy. We care about you. I care about you. There are a lot of heartless people in this world, unfortunately, especially on this app. Very heartless. So I'm glad that y'all have made it here. And I love and appreciate every single one of you guys, no matter what. Even my silent watchers. I see you. I see you, girl. I see you. That part excited me. Wake up daily to be a better person than you were the day before. 100%. Uh-oh, what happened? What do you mean, Luciana's daughter? Uh-oh. What happened? Is she here? Luciana, are you here? It's okay. She's okay? No, it's okay. She better be okay. What's going on? I still got half a cigarette left. Shit. What's going on? Want to message me? You don't have to say it here if you don't want to. I don't blame you, girl. But you can message me. Oh, that's okay, Luciana. You're mod. You can watch it after this if you want to. Wake up tomorrow. Is she okay though? Okay. All right. I love you, girlie. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, trash compactor too. You want to put your? Why don't you put the YouTube trash in the pin the comment. Type it and pin it real quick for people to follow. Please and thank you. If you want to, you don't have to. But oh, Duchess. Hello, girl. Oh, okay, I can't stay to 100,000, guys. You got this much time, and it keeps going out. Come on. Cheers, I don't have any mod spots left. But right here, the pinned comment, this is Trash Compactor's YouTube. She puts all of my lives. I'm doing good, girl. I see you unblocked me. But all my lives are right here on YouTube. So she is doing the Lord's work. Send me your cash out. Oh, maybe it's a different Duchess. Oh, I think it's a different Duchess. I'm so sorry, Duchess. What the fuck? My bad, girl. I'm sorry. There's another Duchess. Do you watch Amel, Duchess? Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's true, Mikey. Yeah, well, we used to, yeah, but like, you weren't a mod for him, right? I'm talking about the Duchess that used to be a mod for him. But yeah, no, you're right. No, I think all the P3DOs should be unalived. Yep. I'm anti-panties. Okay, girl. Clock it. I don't know if that's what you meant, but oh, we're at 96. Oh, dang, maybe I underestimated y'all. Oh shit. Dang. I'm sorry, Duchess. I followed you back though. I'm sorry. Dang, y'all are rocking it. Thank you for the taps, y'all. You're out doing amazing. Mikey, get your power tapper out, bitch. I didn't mean to call you bitch. I'm sorry. I call everyone a bitch. I was kidding. Kinda. Tessa, you guys rock. Almost there. Oh shit, look at we went. Oh damn, look at you guys coming in clutch. 100K. Thank you guys. Y'all take a break now. Thank you. And I didn't even finish my cigarette. Shit. I've had to light it like 4 times, but it's okay. You guys rock. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go to bed. Same trash. I was like, goddamn, like it was at 91,000. I was like, I can't stick around for 9,000 taps. And then all of a sudden it was like 96,000. I was like, oh shit. Y'all some bad bitches. Y'all some bad bitches. You're very welcome, Bev. I love you, girl. I wish it showed that. I wish, Alice, I don't think it shows that. If it does, I haven't seen it, but I wish it would show that. I'd be seeing y'all down there, though. Mikey, you ever see Mikey come in here? Or just watch down there. That motherfucker's always tapping. Even when he's cussing me out, he's tapping. It does? Who? How? Where? How do I find out? Unless I'm eating. Fair enough. Fair enough. Y'all are better than me, because I fucking suck at tapping. I don't expect anyone to tap my live, because I'll be failing. But I should get a tapper. That way I can, like, be doing my dishes. I like to watch some of y'all when you're live, and I like to be, like, cleaning my house. Alright, cheers. Good night, cheers. You're very welcome. I'm a terrible tapper. Fuck. So I'm like, the only time I'm like, tap the screen is when I'm desperate. I'm like, just power tap for like 10 seconds. I don't even think it works. I think it just makes me feel better, really. I think it just makes us all feel better. Like, hopefully we evaded a ban, but helps with your ADHD. It drives, but I'm a sensory. It's like, and then they start going uneven, and then I'm like, gotta get it. But yeah, it's terrible. I suck at it. Where's a power tapper? You can buy them. You can like you clip them onto your phone. You just like clamp them onto your phone, and it's like a rose toy for your phone. It's cheating. It's cheating. Y'all bitches be cheating. But I'm fixing to start cheating because I suck at it anyways. Tell me I'm lying. You ever thought about it? Like, just kidding. I'm kidding. Jesus Christ, cheeks. I already know you're clipped. It is. Tell me it's not. Brrr. Oh, God. All right, I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all. I hope you have a good night. Glad to make y'all laugh. It's a little heavy tonight. Good night, guys.